Would I recommend the Canon 70D for sports photography? The two biggest things I look for to see if I would recommend a camera is how good is the autofocus and the continuous shooting speed. And of course, the big thing about the 70D, if somebody's looking for it, is that they're on a pretty tight budget. How does this camera stack up comparatively to the cameras around the same price range? So the Canon 70D is the APS-C DSLR camera, so it is on that older tech, so overall it's just a little bit slower. It has a 20 megapixel sensor, which is okay. Usually around 24 or 26 is the norm now. And this is where it gets really tough. It has only 19 autofocus points. So that means that the autofocus is going to be very slow, at least compared to cameras that come out nowadays, which to me is the most important thing that I look for in cameras that are on a budget when it comes to sports photography. And then it does have a 7 FPS continuous shooting speed, which is fairly solid for the price. So as soon as I seen this camera, the first thing I thought of was the Canon R100. It is super cheap. You can actually get it for around the same price. So comparing it, the Canon R100 shoots a little bit slower, but the autofocus is going to be literally 20 times better than this camera. And to me, that makes the world of difference. Being that you can get the R100 for around the same price, I would say just get the R100 instead. You get a mirrorless camera, so the sensor is going to be a little bit better. It's going to handle low light a little bit better as well. It does shoot a little bit slower, which is unfortunate, but I mean, if you can't see what's in focus because of things are moving, I think that doesn't really matter. So in my opinion, I do think that the R100 is a better long-term investment, and for people on a budget, I think that means everything. So instead of getting the 70D, I would say get the R100.